my title was the Iowa Victory Director, which is the RNC's function. I was actually an employee of the Republican National Committee and was the Victory Director in the state of Iowa.
I was the Iowa Coalition's Director for the Rudy Giuliani 2008 campaign.
For George Bush campaign. I'm sorry, in 2004, I know logically, and okay, yeah, for President Bush's re-election campaign, yes.
It was difficult. I mean, trying to sell Rudy to Iowans was really difficult.
From August 1st or 2nd or 3rd in 2004, President Bush made 13 appearances in Iowa. 13 separate dates, 13 appearances in Iowa.
You know, because he was getting big crowds here, and so we were getting this sense that, you know, we were gaining ground here in Iowa. He said, are these people here because they want to vote for me, or are they here because they want to meet me?
And why he worked so well in Iowa, why he was the one who could win Iowa, the first Republican to win it in 20 years, is because he may as well have been an Iowan. He would come in and everyone loved him, and he took time for people.
The mayor made a special trip out here on a Sunday night, flew into, you know, some small town in Iowa, and sat with her and talked with her for 2 hours, and won her vote over. You know, I mean, that's how important, you know, people's, you know, beliefs and feelings are towards these candidates. He felt it was that important for him to come back here on a Sunday night and sit down with her in her kitchen and talk to her and explain to her why the event was moved.
I remember the president came in, and it was in an event in Cedar Rapids, and had this huge event, you know, 15,000 people in a park. It was massive, it was crazy, and he turns around, and I don't even know who the person was this date, but obviously it's somebody who had been vetted very closely, but they were in the stands behind him, you know, for the media photo. He looked at this person like they were a long-lost friend, and it wasn't buddy, it wasn't pal, and it wasn't somebody, I cannot tell you who it was because it wasn't a significant political player, but it's somebody he remembered running into. He got their name right. I thought this woman was going to cry. So, you know, whatever her name was, let's say it's Mary, Francine, I don't know what the heck it was, and happened to be right close to her, and he says it, and then shakes her hand, and she just hugged him. I mean, that's Iowa politics. If you can be that guy, you're gonna have great success in Iowa.
You know, being on the inside and seeing the candidates and, you know, and understanding them a little better than the general public. You know, everybody's a little jaded about, you know, they're just doing this because, you know, because it's what they're supposed to do. But these guys really do care. And you know, some may do it for self-serving reasons. But the candidates that I've worked for truly believe, you know, that the people in Iowa do matter. And they don't want to leave a bad impression with the people in Iowa, whether they win or not. They care.